my Lego tour.
Starting with the main area.
Over here I have my insect collection, the butterflies in the middle, the beetle, the grasshopper. Over here I have the flowering cactus and the typewriter. On this side I have the Mario Venus flytrap. I feel like it has a different name, but I don't remember what it is. Something cool about this set is that when you press the button in the back, 2 coins come out. They're little coins from Mario, obviously. It's the kingfisher bird, and then my little bonsai tree. My favorite thing about this set is that there's tiny little pink frogs covering the entire thing. The instructions say that you can build it with the green pieces or the white pieces, and I said, why can't we have both? Down on these lower shelves is the Harry Potter collection. This is Hogsmeade Village, except I think there might be more buildings to it. But here's Honeydukes and the 3 broomsticks. And I have 2 birds. I have Hedwig and the wings move. And I also have Fox, but like I built it wrong and the wings don't move even though they're supposed to. I'll have to rebuild him sometime so that he can finally fly. Then on this section of bottom shelves, I have little Disney houses. So there's the house from Up and then the house from Winnie the Pooh. And then over here I have the Lunar New Year set and the Panda set. There's no correlation between these 2 shelves other than they're both just like brightly colored. I'm constantly rearranging stuff though, so let me know if you think some things should go in certain areas. Up here on this top shelf, I have these parrots and this ship in a bottle. I thought it went together as a theme because like parrots and pirates, duh. I love this ship in a bottle. It's so whimsical. I got it on eBay actually because it was a retired set by the time that I started building. Here in the middle is a yellow Fiat, a mini Vespa, and then the big Vespa. Obviously the theme here is vehicles. There's a little back shot of the mini Vespa. I also love how it comes with the little painting of it too. And the doors open, obvi. There's like a whole little interior in there. And then up here I have the Taj Mahal and the Pyramid of Giza. A lot of people say they don't like architecture sets because the builds are really repetitive, but honestly I do not mind. I kind of like a repetitive build. It's calming. This set is really detailed. I really like the checkered base. This set is also really detailed on the base. You have greenery, canoes, water, mini pyramids, sphinxes, etc. These are both 2 very big white architecture sets, so that's why I put them next to each other. Up at the very top, I have a whole line of architecture sets. Here is Singapore, the Great Wall of China, Japan, Tokyo, Paris, London, New York, San Francisco. Definitely some of my worst price per piece purchases were like eBay retired architecture sets, like this Great Wall of China and also the San Francisco set. I can't remember how much they were exactly, but it was definitely not a deal in terms of price per piece. There's a lot going on over in this corner shelf. At the top of this shelf, I have like my Christmas sets. It's obviously not Christmas, so I've outcasted them to the very top of the shelf. And then this is also like a little candy cane train situation. This is the poinsettia. Wait, I don't know. These guys need to be moved out because they belong with the Jurassic set that is down here. I think my boyfriend is to blame for this. And then this is like the Christmas table setting decoration. These sets are all Easter or Valentine's themed, and then there's one cardboard adventure set. Some more medium-sized animals in the center and the lower shelf. Here I got the Minecraft fox. I got the regular Creator 3-in-1 fox. I have a flamingo with a little bird next to it. Jurassic Park dinosaur, the lovebirds, this little tiger, and wouldn't you believe it, he has a little booty hole. And then I have the bigger animals such as Simba and this giraffe and the hibiscus plant on the bottom. Here's Mr. Simba, the hibiscus plant, which I love, and this giraffe that comes with a tree and then another flamingo. So there's actually 2 flamingos. This is the Marvel / Star Wars shelf. Up at the top I have Thor's hammer. The middle shelf is Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Baby Yoda aka Grogu, and the Mandalorian. And then on the bottom shelf I have the Venom and Carnage heads, and in the center is the Infinity Gauntlet. Thor's hammer is on the top because I really didn't have room for it anywhere else. And then I thought it was good to keep all the Star Wars stuff together in the same shelf, you know, get a theme going. And then we're back to Marvel again on the bottom shelf. Over here I just have the little plum blossom plant, and then this bouquet I made from like various different kinds of flowers. There's some like of the daffodils in there, some roses, some tulips, and sunflowers. On the piano I have some flowers / plants. First is the classic bouquet, which I put in a vase and then I put some pieces to act as the water in the bouquet. Then I have the bird of paradise. It's very dusty. Honestly, all my stuff is dusty, I'm not even gonna lie. And then there's the orchid. The orchid is definitely one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites is this Van Gogh Starry Night. It's on the wall, obviously, because it's a painting. I do want to get more of like the 3D paintings that they have, but honestly, none of them look as appealing to me as this. Like, I feel like the other ones are a little bit more flat vibes. This is like one of the best sets ever, in my opinion. It has a little mini version of the Starry Night right next to it, and then this this little mini Van Gogh figure is supposed to go with it. He used to have a little spot like right here where you could kind of still see his face, and it looks like he's painting it, and like he's also painting that. Very cute and creative idea, but he kept getting knocked over when people walked by, so I don't even know where the piece is that like he used to stand on. So now it's just like this, and I'm gonna tuck it back in so he doesn't get destroyed when people walk by. And then over here I have this rose bouquet as a dining room centerpiece. And then over here I have this Lego mosaic that I made of myself. It's not actually a Lego mosaic from Lego because they only use like the gray pieces, and I was like, I want to do it with like some more colors. So I just kind of bought my own knockoff pieces and then just used the photo that they generated to make my own. This shelf is not fully fleshed out yet. I just started putting things on here. I'm literally kneeling on a chair right now. I'm going for like a Hawaii theme right now. Those are Labubus, not Legos. Up here is like a little rainbow bird, or here is like a flower and watering can. I know those are not like Hawaii, but like, I mean, the bird could be Hawaii and the flower could be Hawaii, and the flowers from the watering can could be Hawaii. The Stitch is definitely Hawaii because he has a little flower in his hair. Then I have the tiny plants. There are plants in Hawaii, duh. Then I have Moana's flower pot. I don't know where Moana is from actually. Isn't she from like some sort of, she's giving Hawaii. And then the ukulele is definitely the most Hawaii. Once I put my dolphin set in here, it's over for you. The ukulele is so cute, and like the strings low-key kind of work. Not that you could actually play it, but just that they kind of strum. Here's Moana's flower pot with little Moana. Some of the tiny plants, up here. The flowers in the watering can, Stitch, which a bunch of ugly cords in the background. This little, this birdie and flower guy, and then the Labubus, but you know. I'm still kind of figuring things out with this shelf in terms of placement and like what to do with the empty spaces, but I'm sure as I do more building, I will figure it out. I have this mini orchid in the bathroom for ambiance, and this orange chrysanthemum also in the bathroom for ambiance. And then on my bedside table, I have these succulents. Inside here is where I keep spare Legos, sets I haven't built yet, and then the trays that I build on. Right now on deck, we have the Creator 3-in-1 duck family. That was a gift with purchase, and the Creator 3-in-1 dolphin set. So I look forward to adding those to the collection very soon. So that's the complete tour right now, and I hope to be updating soon with more sets. I hope you liked it.